Your next comic is coming all the way from New York, so give him a special New Orleans welcome. David Bradley Isenberg.
That's me. Hi. Hello. How is everybody doing? Anybody here a little sad? A little sad? Yeah, a little sad. Here you go. Anybody here like to cry? Yeah. Clap if you like to cry. Yeah, I'll clap. Yeah. I like to cry. I love crying. Crying's cathartic as shit. It is dope. I only cry in very specific moments though. I wish I cried more. I only cry in moments of inclusion and diversity in sports films. That's my cry time. Okay, clap if you have seen Remember the Titans. Okay, that's a fucking great movie. You could have clapped a little bit more, frankly. That's an amazing film, alright? That was a golf clap, it should have been a tennis clap, alright? That's top-notch film. It's inspiring as shit. Okay, so to demonstrate when I cry, I'm gonna spoil something for you. I didn't cry when they won the championship, alright? I didn't cry when Jerry got injured. But when Jerry told Ray that he needs to start blocking the Rev, the black quarterback, otherwise he's off the team, despite the fact that they've been best friends since elementary school, I lost my shit. That was my cry time, alright? Clap if you've seen Radio. I have not seen Radio, actually. Haven't seen it. But I saw the trailer and that was enough for me to cry, alright? I watched the trailer, I had to close it because I prematurely cry-jaculated. That was it. What else? I want one thing. I've never seen a cologne commercial where they actually tell you what the cologne smells like. Have you guys ever noticed this before? That they never say what it is, they just have two beautiful white people on the beach bathing themselves. And then just like one where like effervescence, like Cartier. That's it. It's like I just want to hear strawberries, rubbing alcohol, social anxiety by Cartier. I want an ingredients list is what I'm saying. Really, I want all commercials to be more honest with who they are. You know, I want them to self-actualize. I feel like Geico has wanted to be a pet store for the past decade. It's not how car insurance works, man. You can't just put a gecko on TV, you know? I recently went to a party. Parties are nice. I was talking to this couple, and I was like, how long have you guys been dating? They said 3 years. It's like, that's awesome. Like, just kidding. We're not a couple. We're siblings. You got pranked. That is not a prank, all right? First off, that is not a prank. Why would you want me to think that you guys were fucking? You know what I mean? Like, that's not a prank, that's just sociopathy. A very mild form. I don't quite understand that. I'm very suspicious of people now, you know? I go to parties now, and somebody's like, oh yeah, I love the Beatles. And I was like, what'd you just call me? What do you mean by that, you love the Beatles? I don't quite get that. I don't trust people anymore. A lot of Beatles fans in the audience. You guys... Sorry I offended people. I'm sorry about that, guys. Ugh. Tough crowd. People like the Beatles here. Ugh. Who would have thought that you guys liked the Beatles? That's crazy. Let's see, what can I tell you about myself? I know I look like David Schwimmer's vegan nephew. Some shit like that. I used to work for a non-for-profit organization. And my friend used to work for a non-for-profit organization. But he made more money at his non-profit than me. But I'm pretty sure that makes me more successful in our industry. Boom. You just did boom. You didn't even laugh because you're like, that's real. That's You're a teacher, right? Yeah. Struggle? When you hear this, I used to work in a classroom, all right? So I used to work in this 5th grade classroom with this nonprofit, and I used to work with this kid named Christian, all right? He had to take this math equation and turn it into a word problem. Christian came up with this word problem all on his own. 18 kids walk into the woods. 5 go missing, and then 3 go missing. How many are still alive? And you know, it was just so inspiring, you know? I get to see this psychopath develop right underneath my eyes. They grow up so fast, you know? They grow up too fast, you know? What's been going on in the news these days? Protests are a weird thing. Has anybody ever been in a protest and you're the last person to say the chant? Ever done that before? I was in a group of 5,000 people in New York City, and I was the only one left screaming at the top of my lungs, "Nasty woman." Feel like the meaning changed when it's just one white guy saying it, you know? Does not quite the same effect for some reason. Another weird thing is when you're in a protest and you hear protest chants that you never heard before. Like I was at the same protest and somebody was like, "Love trumps hate." I'm like, "Yeah, love trumps hate. The whole world is watching." "Yeah, the whole world is watching. Dogs are human." What? So last one, cheese is a vegetable. Okay, I want to agree with you. I just want more context. Just fill me in. I'll catch up. I just need to learn, you know? Yeah, that was fun. Another weird thing is when people protest on social media. People like post things on Facebook all the time these days. Somebody the day after the election, this guy posted, like 9 a.m. the day after the election, he posts taquitos are just spicy Mexican cannolis. I was like, okay, really, that's what you got on the election? This clusterfuck of an election, that's all you got? Really, that's... So I messaged this guy, I was like, okay, come on, man, tell me, what's really going on? What's your angle? And he's like, well, honestly, David, I don't really believe in elections, but I do think that everybody in New York City should be required to get an abortion. I was like, you know what, I'm really sorry I asked. You know your strengths, do you? Keep posting about taquitos, all right? You were really good at that. I really appreciate that. Not everybody needs to have an opinion that you post. Okay, anyways, that's been all my time. Thanks so much. I'm David Bradley Isenberg.
Hell yeah. Keep it going for David Bradley Isenberg. I feel like David